The year was 1992, a pivotal moment in sports history. The world was about to witness basketball history in the making, a spectacle that would change the game forever. For the first time ever, NBA players were allowed to compete in the Olympics, breaking the tradition of amateur-only participation. The United States assembled a team unlike any other, a collection of the greatest basketball talent ever seen. This was the Dream Team, a squad of NBA superstars, including legends like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird. Before this groundbreaking change, Olympic basketball was dominated by amateur athletes, mostly college players. Despite this, the U.S. had a strong legacy, winning 8 gold medals with college players, showcasing their dominance. But the world was catching up, with international teams improving rapidly and closing the gap. In 1988, the Soviet Union upset the U.S. team, a wake-up call that shook the basketball world. The U.S. knew it needed a change, a new strategy to reclaim its dominance on the global stage. The NBA wanted to showcase its best talent, to prove that its players were the best in the world. The 1992 Olympics in Barcelona provided the perfect stage for this historic showdown. The world held its breath, eagerly anticipating the debut of the Dream Team. A new era of basketball was about to begin, one that would leave an indelible mark on the sport forever. At the heart of the Dream Team was Michael Jordan, a player whose influence transcended the sport. He was already a global icon, known not just for his skills, but for his charisma and marketability. His Air Jordan shoes were a sensation, revolutionizing the sneaker industry and becoming a cultural phenomenon. His competitive fire was legendary, driving him to excel and pushing his teammates to new heights. Everyone wanted to play with him, drawn by his talent and the chance to be part of something historic. Jordan was joined by Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, 2 other titans of the game. These were the biggest names in basketball, each bringing their own unique skills and star power. Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen added to the team's power, making them an unstoppable force. This was a collection of talent never seen before. Jordan's impact was immediate, setting the tone for the team. In exhibition games, he led the team with his scoring, showcasing his ability to dominate any opponent. He was also a vocal leader on the court, guiding his teammates and strategizing plays. His presence alone intimidated opponents, making them second-guess their every move and giving his team a psychological edge. The Dream Team's dominance began in the qualifying rounds. They were simply unstoppable. No team could match their skill, speed, or athleticism. Opposing players were starstruck. The world watched in awe as the Dream Team dismantled opponents. Scores like 117-85 and 127-80 were common. Fans lined up for hours to catch a glimpse of the team. The Dream Team's games became global events. They were broadcast to millions worldwide. People who had never watched basketball before were captivated. Section 4. A league of their own redefining international basketball. The international basketball scene was forever changed. The Dream Team was not just winning, they were revolutionizing basketball. Their influence extended beyond the court. They played with a flair and athleticism never seen before on the international stage. Their passing was crisp, their dunks thunderous. Every move was a statement. Opposing teams tried to adapt. They studied the Dream Team's strategies. They tried to be more physical. They increased their defensive pressure. They tried to slow down the pace. Nothing worked. The Dream Team's speed and skill were unmatched. The Dream Team was simply too good. Their teamwork and individual brilliance shone through. The gap between the U.S. and the rest of the world was vast. It was a wake-up call for international basketball. But the Dream Team inspired a new generation of players. Young athletes around the world began to dream bigger. They showed what was possible. They set a new standard for excellence in the sport. Section 5. More than gold, the Dream Team's cultural impact. The Dream Team's impact went beyond the court. They became global ambassadors for basketball. They were featured in magazines and on television shows. Their popularity transcended sport. They were seen as symbols of American excellence. Their image was used to sell everything from sneakers to soft drinks. The Dream Team helped to spread basketball fever around the world. NBA games were soon being broadcast in over 200 countries. The sport experienced a surge in global popularity. Section 6. The Jordan Effect, elevating the game to new heights. Michael Jordan was at the forefront of this global basketball revolution. He was the most famous athlete in the world. His every move was watched and imitated. Kids everywhere wanted to be like Mike. They wore his jersey. They tried to copy his moves. Jordan inspired a generation to dream big. He showed that with hard work and dedication, anything was possible. His impact on the game was immeasurable. Section 7. A legacy forged in gold. The Dream Team's enduring impact. The 1992 U.S. Dream Team remains a legendary team. They were more than just a basketball team. They were a cultural phenomenon. Their dominance on the court was unmatched, but it was their impact on the world that truly set them apart. They inspired a generation of new players. They helped to make basketball a truly global sport. Their legacy continues to be felt today.